All men are created equal. Honesty is the first chapter in the Book of Wisdom. The beauty of the Second Amendment is that it will not be needed until they try to take it. I predict future happiness for Americans if they can prevent the government from wasting the labors of the people under the pretense of taking care of them. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Whenever you do a thing, act as if all the world were watching. I cannot live without books. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself. The man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. Peace and friendship with all mankind is our wisest policy, and I wish we may be permitted to pursue it. It is incumbent on every generation to pay its own debts as it goes, a principle which, if acted on, would save 1/2 the wars of the world. I have no fear that the result of our experiment will be that men may be trusted to govern themselves without a master. I believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. The democracy will cease to exist when you take away from those who are willing to work and give to those who would not. The most valuable of all talents is that of never using two words when one will do. In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock. The care of human life and happiness, and not their destruction, is the first and only object of good government. A Bill of Rights is what the people are entitled to against every government, and what no just government should refuse. I have sworn upon the altar of God eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. I am a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work the more I have of it. I believe that banking institutions are more dangerous to our liberties than standing armies. Experience hath shewn that even under the best forms of government, those entrusted with power have, in time, and by slow operations, perverted it into tyranny. I never considered a difference of opinion in politics, in religion, in philosophy, as cause for withdrawing from a friend. I believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. The natural progress of things is for liberty to yield and government to gain ground. It is in our lives and not our words that our religion must be read. I have no fear that the result of our experiment will be that men may be trusted to govern themselves without a master. When we get piled upon one another in large cities, as in Europe, we shall become as corrupt as Europe. The Republican is the only form of government which is not eternally at open or secret war with the rights of mankind. The policy of the American government is to leave their citizens free, neither restraining nor aiding them in their pursuits. I believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. The whole art of government consists in the art of being honest. No government ought to be without censors, and where the press is free, no one ever will. I have ever deemed it fundamental for the government of the U.S. to rest on the Republican principle. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel. 98 Seconds Quotes.